friends, it's Tack, back with another blade. Today we got the SOG Tiger Shark Elite. Here's the sheath that it comes with, nylon sheath, big old belt loop, eyelet on the bottom to lash it around your leg, Velcro pouch in the front. This is kind of one of the better nylon sheaths. I don't like nylon, but this one ain't bad. Diagonal snap for the retention, which I like. Check for rattle. Absolutely no rattle. That's cool. Let's go over the technical specs. Overall length, 15¼ inch. Blade length is a 9-inch. The weight is 16.3 ounces. The steel is made of Aus 8, and it's a 1/4 inch thick, which is nice to see. The handle's made of GRN, or FRN, whatever. Definitely don't like this crap. It just feels cheesy. The texturing seems pretty good, but Hammer pommel, like that. A little bit of an attitude adjustment. Hand guard's kind of cool. It says SOG right in the hand guard. Got some finger grooves there, help hold you in. Little lanyard hole. Now the retail for this, $280. I think when I bought it, it was about $180, more or less. I can't really remember. Man, this is probably one of SOG's coolest looking blades. It's like a vicious frickin', man, look at that, the rasping on the back and shit, that's cool. Clip point design with a partial hollow grind. Yeah, it's got serrations. I'm not a fan of serrations, but there you go. Let's go try this beast out. Initial sharpness time, let's do this. Yeah, we'll try all different spots and the serrations. It's a dead stick, but whatever. It's usually harder to do with dead sticks. One thing I hate about serrations. Why do they put them on this side? I'm not freaking left-handed. I know some people are, but shit. It's okay. Let's try the blade itself. Boy, this is hard. I might have to get something a little less dead. It's hard to get an accurate feel for the sharpness. It's doing it, but I don't know. Let me see if I can find another piece. Okay, still dead, but not as dead. Let's give it a shot. Still dead as a doornail, but now this rasping, that kind of hurts down there just because it's so thin, having that clip point. Right here, it's not bad though. And I do like how it's almost like jimping, you know, added control, which is nice. But damn, I thought this was sharper. It's okay, but not that great. Now let's see how it does on this branch here. I think I got enough clearance to swing at this. Wow, it's actually doing pretty good. It does have a lot of power. Now one thing I just felt, because usually I have this hand guard off. I don't know, it just gets in my way, but for the test I thought I'd put it back on. Now when my hand's sliding back, my pinky gets up against that, that does hurt a little bit. Even with gloves. Definitely got some power though. Whoa! Ooh, that is hurting the old pinky though. Damn. 10 chop test time. Let's do this. Ooh, that sank in good. Not as good as I thought. What the hell? Shit. Okay, the close-up. Man. Yeah, I know my aim wasn't that great, but still. Hammer stab time. Now this thing should do great at this. Clip points usually do. Oh man. Shit. Holy crap, yeah. Dude, the tip testing, you know what? I'm pretty much sick of tip testing. All it does is screw up my shit. Boy, this is sinking in freaking great though. Holy shit, look at the penetration. Damn. I mean, out of a lot of the knives I've stabbed with, this is one of the best stabbers. Definitely a combat knife. Yeah, it's not a survival knife, it's definitely a combat knife. But as usual, I don't have spare humans to go around sticking, so gotta use trees instead. Let's try out this hammer pommel a little bit. Attitude adjusting. Oh yeah. It's not that great of a grip. Feels like my hand wants to slip down, but definitely messing stuff up. See how this thing will baton. Probably not that great, but hey, we got to give it a shot. Decent sized piece of wood, red maple. Okay, let's give it a shot. I'm going to use the serrations too. Really? Wow. Just worried about that tip a little bit. You see how darn skinny that thing is. Man, not a problem. Okay, how about this big old burly piece of black cherry? That's what it is. Yep, big ass piece. You know how cherry is. Cherry's tough stuff. A lot tougher than that freaking red maple. You know, and it's a bigger piece too. Come on, don't break the knife. Scoot back a little bit, right there. Wow, density, I can totally feel it. Oh my God. Boy, it doesn't want to go in. Boy, I hope I don't break this Oz 8. I think I might. Jeez. I should have picked a worse piece, huh, guys? Jeez. Look at this thing. If this survives through this, I'm going to be very impressed. Just waiting to snap that tip off. Like I said, this is a combat knife. You shouldn't be doing stuff like this, but... Ooh, I ain't got much tip to work with. Yes, I know. That's what she said. Ha ha ha. Try to move it back in a little bit. There we go. Wow, I can't believe it friggin' did it. Damn. Now let's take a close-up of this beast. Finish held up pretty decent. The edge looks good. Holy crap. I am very surprised that this knife lived through that. To tell the truth, when I first bought this blade back in the day, this was like my favorite knife. One, because it looks sick. It's a 1/4 inch thick. I used to think SOGs were the best. And then you learn stuff. Now, knowing what I know now, I didn't think it was going to do as good as it did. Chopped decent, not really that great, but it chopped okay. Baton good, and I'm surprised at how strong that Oz 8 is. It must be because they heat treat and cryo them, that makes them so strong. Another surprising thing is I didn't get any shock. I thought I would, either from the chopping, the batoning, whatever. But I didn't get any shock. It did stab like nobody's business though. Oh man, combat knife, for sure. Survival knife, nah. So if you're looking for a big survival knife, I wouldn't do this. But if you want a big combat knife, this thing was actually pretty decent at that. Let's see. So for the money, would I recommend it? That's a tough one, because it is a lot of money. You are getting a lot of steel, but it's only Oz 8. Ooh, man, I'll have to let you guys decide on your own for that. 1 to 10. Like I said, better than I thought it was. So I'd give it a solid 7.5. As always, I appreciate you guys hanging out with your Playboy Tack. And until the next time we meet.